Saturday in the Fedway, visitors streamed in for a first look at the new museum developed by Mass College of Art and Design. It's known as the MassArt Art Museum, or MMAM, and it's open free to the public. Among the items on display at the opening were an eye-catching installation by the Portuguese artist Joana Vasconcelos and works inspired by technology and video games. The mission of the museum is to host temporary works by emerging and established artists and to stir the imagination.
Albert Einstein said that knowledge is limited, but imagination encircles the world. So a place like MMAM, the MassArt Art Museum, is a place where people's imaginations can be sparked, where they can imagine the unimagined. And I saw it upstairs when a little boy turned the corner from the stairs to see the work of Joana Vasconcelos and simply stood and looked up and said, "Wow." And that's exactly the kind of thing we want to evoke with the work that's in a place like this.
There's an opportunity for more contemporary art in Boston, and it's so cool that this is free and open to the public. So I feel like it fills this niche. Like, it's awesome that it's like right in Mission Hill neighborhood, and that we have this space that just invites in the whole community with art that's just like some of the best art that's happening in the world right now.
It's really cool to be in a place where you can connect with people's creativity and their expression and their life from a level of art, and it's really important to have this be free and available to the public and anybody that wants to see it.
I've just loved coming to MMAM. It allows me to be a kid again, and I can just explore and kind of lose track of time looking at different artwork and seeing again from underneath it and on the side, and just taking a moment of whimsy and letting my imagination run free as I see what others who are really creative, what they're putting together, and just taking me on a journey.
When you really dig in on, how do we make transformative changes that, extend people's lives, that build up our community, build up our understanding, again and again, what you come back to is the virtue of imagination and how the world only gets better with leaps and bounds through imagination. Anything that nurtures the arts and our imagination is so important, and it's such an important public resource that it's unbelievably important that access to the arts be free.